Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Civil Stuff by Wahid. If you are watching my video for the first time, please do subscribe for more videos from civil engineering point of view. So today we are going to discuss about the surveying. In that we will be discussing about the importance of crosstalk, which is also known as a optical square. What is the purpose? This is the equipment, one of the important equipment we will be using in chain surveying while performing the chain survey. Now what is the main purpose? Suppose if my area is there, in that area, as we discussed in the previous videos, in that what I am going to do, I will be dividing the area with a baseline and I will be selecting the main stations somewhere like this. Okay. After that, based upon the principle of chain surveying, dividing the area into number of triangles. All these we have been discussed in the previous classes. Now, in this area, if at all I need to incorporate the details of the objects, say for example, one tree is there, okay, or one building is there, okay, next one more building is there, just like this. So in order to pick up these values, you have supposed to take the offsets. What are the two types of offsets we discussed? Either it is a perpendicular offset or a oblique offset. Now we already discussed regarding the perpendicular offset. What do you mean by perpendicular offset? To this baseline or to this any survey line. If I am taking this point perpendicular 90 degrees, then that is nothing but a perpendicular offset. Or if I am taking this point with any two other points, these are nothing but obliques. So that type, it is nothing but called as what? Oblique offsets. So in order to take perpendicularity, I am going to use crosstalk. Generally, there are four types of crosstalks are there. We use regularly in our practical classes. That is wooden crosstalk. Okay. Next, open crosstalk. Next, French type crosstalk. And optical square. These are the four different types of crosstalks where we will be using regularly in order to fix the perpendicularity. Of shape. So now, this what you are going to see now here is, so this is a wooden crosstalk where if you can see here, these are slits which are perpendicular to each other. Okay, now this will be cut up to here. If I peep from here, I can see the ranging rod. Okay, I can see the ranging rod. The another person from here, he will be adjusting the perpendicularity. First of all, you are supposed to adjust the perpendicularity with respect to what? The object. Then we have to see whether they are in line or not. Like that. For example, if we want to take this one, I will be keeping my wooden crosstalk like this. So where I will adjust this line with ranging rod and I will adjust this perpendicularity with the object. Once it is adjusted, I will make a point here and I will calculate the distance of this one and I will calculate the distance of this one. So that I will calculate from station A at a distance of 30 meters, there is an object, say tree, towards its right side at 15 meters. Like that I can develop a map. So this is what wooden crosstalk. Coming to, and this see, this can't be holded direct like this. There will be one rod. To that rod it will be fixed like this. Okay. Now what you are seeing in my right hand is a open type cross tab. What is this? Open type cross tab, where you can see this is an eye vein. This is an eye vein. Both are adjacent to these things, and opposite to this one and opposite to this one you will be having what? Object vein with a cross hair or horse hair. Okay. If I see like this, one can adjust the line of sight with the line, baseline, by seeing the ranging rods, and other with the object. This is one type of cross tab which is called as what? Open cross tab. Coming to French cross tab, and here with the wooden cross tab or open cross tab, you can make 90 degrees only. You can make offsets of 90 degrees only. Where if you see this French cross tab, okay, this is octagonal shape. See, this is an octagonal shape where you can see, you can set 90 degrees and what? 45 degrees cross tab offset also. 90 degrees offset can be set with this one, and 45 degrees offset also can be set with this one. Okay. So see, if I see from here to here, this is 90 degrees, and if I see from here to here, it is 45 degrees. Like that you can set either 90 degrees or 45 degrees. This is what called as French type, okay, which is an octagonal shape. This is also can be fitted to the rod. Okay. Next one is, one more thing is, this is optical square. This is what? Optical square, where you can see two glasses inside. One is called as a horizon glass, next one is index glass. They both are placed in such a way that the angle between these two is how much? 45 degrees. Suppose this is a horizon glass and this is an index glass. Okay. So this is a optical square metal box of diameter around 50 mm, and the depth of this one is 12.5 mm. Okay, 12.5 mm. In that, which is used to, it can slide like this. It can slide like this. You will be having a eye vein. Next one is, this one is a ranging vein, and this one is index vein. Eye vein, ranging vein, and a index vein. Okay. Next, in that you will be having, as I said, two glasses will be there. One is horizontal glass, which is called a horizon glass, and next one is index glass. Okay. So they both are fixed to the bottom of this metal box. Bottom of this metal box. I will try to show you. You can see the two mirrors which are placed. Okay. So here the angle they have made in such a way that 45 degrees angle is maintained between these two glasses. Okay. This H glass or horizon glass, it is divided into two halves, where lower half is unsilvered and upper half is silver. Means glass will be there in that lower portion and upper portion is there. This one is unsilvered and this is silvered, colored. Okay. Next, the index glass or eyeglass, which is completely silvered, Okay. And as I said you, the angle made between these horizon glass and index glass is 45 degrees. Okay. Now what is this? This one is here, as I said you, eye vein, eye opening is there. From here, this is a ranging opening, rectangular opening, and this is the index opening. Okay. this index opening will be reflected here. Okay. This EB is nothing but called as a horizon side, and IP is nothing but called as a index side. Now the ray of this light from this P or index side is reflected from here, and this one reflected in this glass, by which we can adjust. Okay. So the I ray, that is object, from here it is reflected in index glass, which is again reflected in horizon glass, from where we can see our side whether they are perpendicular to each other or not. Okay. So these are the 4 types of cross staffs we regularly use in our laboratory works. What is wooden, open, French and optical. Wooden and open and optical, these 3 are used for setting out the 90 degrees perpendicular offsets, whereas French cross staff alone can be used for fixing up 45 degrees offset and a 90 degrees offset. Okay, in the further classes we will try to go for another topics like ranging. What are the different types of rangings? What do you mean by direct ranging? What do you mean by indirect ranging? How you perform indirect ranging or reciprocal ranging in the further classes. Thank you for watching my videos. Please do subscribe for more videos.